has been proven. It's been going on for 15 years. We have tons and tons of case studies. In fact, I've got a couple things on here, but this book is called Raving Fans. It's just full of testimonials of Virginia companies that have been helped by the VEDP. So I hope that helps you get a little bit. I have to say, I have to admit, I was telling George, I probably was very skeptical of the government too. So, and I just feel like I've really needed to say that. So let me just go on here. This, you can see, these are my counterparts around the state of Virginia. And then we've got a big team in Richmond that are focused on research, market research, and marketing. So you can see where we all are. The goals, why in the heck is the state of Virginia doing this? They want to increase the tax base and they want to create the amount of jobs here in Virginia. And an HSBC did a report in 2013 and it showed that companies that are committed to exporting have a 7% higher profit margin than companies that are only selling domestically. And so we want to encourage companies to sell abroad. And once we determine that your company, if we determine that your company has a potential, your product or service, there's a market for it somewhere else, what I'm going to do is say, you gotta go over there. You gotta go over to this country, you've gotta meet your clients, you've gotta meet your strategic business partners. It is crucial. And that's one of the big things, as George said, is we have we qualify, we contact, and we confirm meetings for you that you want when you go overseas. This is a huge thing. So your meetings are going to be very strategic, very business oriented. And by going over there, we hope to increase your international sales. Again, qualifying, contacting, confirming sales for you when you're traveling overseas with us. You can either travel on a trade mission or independently. And then writing and helping you execute an international business plan. I'm going to touch on just a little bit more on each of these. I just wanted to throw this up, put these things in your brain to get you thinking. These are just a sample of some of the research topics that we've done for companies here in Virginia. What markets to pursue, more generically than specific. Can you explain the defense offset policy in India? So just sort of take a look at that really quickly, start thinking what questions do you have? How can we help you? And when I work with any of you, I'll be talking to you and we'll be getting to thinking, okay, we can help you with this and this and this. So I wanted to tell you who is going to do your research for you. So we've got an internal research team that does a lot of the secondary research. What are the markets for my product? Maybe looking at doing some industry thing. I'm selling software. What's the software industry like in India? Then if we need more specific and detailed information that it's really important to have somebody on the ground, we go out to our global network of consultants. Like George mentioned, we've got 75 countries that are represented, and they will do things like, okay, we've determined that you're going to be able to sell in Chile, and you want to go after some distributors in Chile. Let's do some due diligence, and they'll do the due diligence on them for you. And then last, I wasn't sure if this is the right place to put this, but I wanted to talk about our program partners. So we work with specialists in international law, international banking, international shipping. You're going to hear from some of them today, but they are a fabulous resource as well, and a lot of times they can answer questions like this, so they can take care of something that would take me 3 hours to research. They can tell me in a minute what that is. And you'll see our trade missions through the end of the year. They're going, as you can see, they're going all over the place. The price, we don't have the price in there, but I think the prices are in there. The prices are what you're going to pay for your very customized meeting programs, and then you'll take care of your travel and your food yourself. So do take a look at those. And I'm sorry, I've got to reiterate this again. These are customized for you. You can come with us on an organized trade mission, or we can send you on an independent visit. But the meetings in when you're going to these countries, they are specifically for your country. You're not going to go just and meet with the chambers there. Valet program. This is our sort of marquee program. It's an invitation-only program. You apply, and if we accept you, we accept 12 companies every 6 months. And the way I think that I like to look at the Valet program is an export accelerator program. So if you are motivated to do exporting, we need to start talking to me as well and maybe do some research and then apply. Then we'll see. Oh, you're a great company. I'll ask you to apply to this program again, get you in the Valet program. And these are great numbers. In 2 years, the companies that have participated in this, I think there's been 220 to date, have had an increase of 57% in their international sales. And here's some of the companies. In blue are the companies that have graduated, and then the yellowish greenish are the current companies. And there's more there because we've had another group to start in December. So here's the criteria to become a Valet company. Like I said, it's invitation only, but you have to meet these criteria. And the big benefits, you get $15,000 to spend on export-related items. You have access to our program partners. These are, once again, these international lawyers, international accountants, your international shipping people. When you're in the Valet program, you get a lot of pro bono work for them, but you also get their discounted rates for working with them when you're in the program. And then, which George said is, we'll help you write and execute on an international business plan. So this is just a fabulous program, and like I said, there's no other state doing this.